Hey, crafty family, and welcome to another video by She's So Crafty. It's Shopping Sunday, and we are headed to the Dollar Tree, and I have so many fun new arrivals to share with you this week. So let's dive in. Now, I'm starting off in Home Decor because I found some brand new items. Look at this table tray. These are really heavy. It reminds me of stone. So these come in two different color combinations. You get this nice heavy round one that's got that speckly look on it with tan flecks in it, or you can get more of a gray stone look. It has white and black flecks in it, and it's more of an oval type of shape. Now these are really heavy and quality made. Now if you don't want these colors, you can kind of switch them out. You can get the gray one in a round and the oval one in the tan if you want to, or you can even refinish these in any color that you want to, because these are nice and heavy duty and would be great for crafting. These bottles have returned and I am here for it. These square bottles are so gorgeous. They have that faceted ball on top that is really nice. You can use these to store liquids or even use as a diffuser. These candle holders have also just come back. Look at these. They're all finished in a glossy finish with black, ivory, gray, and white, just added to the shelves at my Dollar Tree stores. These knobs I thought were gone forever, but they are back. I saw them at more than one store on this trip, and these are glass knobs. So you can get all kinds of different designs, and they do attach to whatever you want to use them for. They have a screw included on the back. So you can get like a flower or a ball shape, anything that you're looking for. And check out what I found. Items for the laundry. Now I remember something similar to this coming out last year, but I did see this come back at a couple of my Dollar Tree stores. So this is a laundry sign. It has metal hooks on the bottom, great to hang up in your laundry room for all kinds of things in that space. Over in the craft section, they have a lot of unfinished ceramics. Now, I know that they had some of these before, but you can get these square or round plates unfinished, and you can get a variety of different vases. Now, you can see all the different designs. I love that they're unfinished because you can paint them in any way you want to, and you don't have to be committed to the color that they come in. So definitely check those out. Now, of course, they still have all of our favorites, the balloon animals and vases that they always have. So look out for those as well. Of course, I had to check to see if they had fabrics, and they did. So this is a plush style fabric. So these have a nice soft feel to them. They have them in a gray color. You can get them in an off-white or ivory color, really nice and soft. They also have black. So you can mix and match all of these however you want to and make all kinds of projects. If you wanted animal print, they did have a black, white, and gray combination here with this one that's really soft. And this one reminds me of a baby deer with the tan and the white spots. That is another one. And look, they even had a tiger. So definitely keep Christmas gifts in mind if you plan on DIYing things. But they did have animal prints and all kinds of prints available in these prints. Now in the kitchen section, they had some new mugs, and I am here for it. I love the shh, coffee and I are having a moment. That is my favorite one. I'm sorry, I love that one. Leave me alone when I'm sipping my coffee, but check those out for $1.50. And check these out. New arrival. These are those airtight containers. You know, it reminds me of those XOXO containers that have the airtight lid at the top. You guys, those are so expensive, but these are just $1.50 a piece. You can get them in a round design or a square design. I'm actually currently using these on my countertop in my kitchen. No issues whatsoever. They are airtight and I love them for $1.50. You know, all the characters are coming out at Dollar Tree, and they have another item. So these are some silicone breakfast molds, you guys. I see stamping these into bread to make character toast and all kinds of different things. And they have all of your characters, your SpongeBob, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, some Smurfs, some Garfield. So they have all four of these in this box. They were just getting ready to put these out on the shelf and opened up all the boxes. So I had to take a peek to let you all know what was coming. They also have these characters in these box kits. At first glance, I thought these were a single box for $1.50, but no, these are sold in 2-packs. So you get 2 containers in this pack, and of course with all of those characters that I just mentioned. So if you're looking for a 2-pack of small containers for a kid's lunchbox or for snacks, definitely check this out for $1.50. Over in the wearables, they have hipster undies, you guys. These are $1.50 a pair. And of course, they had to come out with all of our candy designs, character designs, everything you can imagine. $1.50 for these. So keep in mind, Christmas stocking stuffers and all kinds of things. And let me tell you, they did have a range of sizes, which was very impressive because they usually only have the smaller sizes. So I did take a look and see what the sizes were. They were offering these from extra small up to an extra large. Now, of course, the larger sizes tend to sell out first. So if you see them at your store, you definitely want to get the size that you want so you can get the pick of the pack, because they do have a tendency to go first. So make sure you check those out in the apparel section. Now, they didn't leave the guys out. They did have some boxer briefs for men. These are Pac-Man themed. So if you have that Pac-Man lover with that vintage video game vibe, they did have 4 different styles of the Pac-Man boxers. These are sold from sizes small up to 2XL. Now, I don't know about you. Sometimes I love lounging in boxer briefs, so definitely check those out. You can get them for the men or the women. It's universal. I mean, of course, and now you have the Pac-Man vibes, so vintage video game vibes. Now, over in health and beauty, I found another one of these flock side mirrors. This is the 10 magnifying zoom mirror with the suction cups. Now, you know, I featured one before that was the tweezer mirror for 15 times zoom. Now they have the 10 times zoom round mirror with suction cups. And here's another name brand item that I spotted. So this is the Wood brand shampoo and conditioner. This is the summer house version with coastal lavender and sea salt. You guys, these are a name brand. We hardly ever see these name brands at Dollar Tree, and you would never know unless you look it up. Now, here's another one that's the Wood brand shampoo and conditioner. This one is the golden hour version, smooth brandy and Madagascar. So make sure you check this out. This is a men's shampoo and conditioner. Now, when I did look it up online at Amazon, you guys, the prices varied from $14 to $19 for this shampoo. So definitely grab it at Dollar Tree for $1.25. I also saw some new La Mercier items. Now, these are the bronzers. I did find them in 3 different shades. Now, these are not the one on the cube display that I've been showing you. These are the ones over in the health and beauty aisle with all the other products. So these are the $1.25 versions, not the $4 containers. But I did see 3 different shades available at my store. So just giving you a heads up that those are available. Now, this was neat too. So this is a makeup brush cleaner. Now, it pops out like a bowl and it has a textured bottom. I grabbed a few for my craft room for cleaning craft brushes. So definitely use for makeup or even craft brushes. Have you guys seen these? So this is a 2-pack of hand cream, Brazilian Soul, and they have Brazilian Orchid in this package. Great for stocking stuffers and for gifts. Global Beauty Care has come out with face masks. So here's some face masks sold in a 3-pack. This one is the rose, the gold, and the cucumber version. And then right next to it, they have another one. So this one is for detoxing. They have deep cleansing and they have hydrating in this package. A nice deal for 3 different face masks in 1 pack. Now, right next to it, they have the clay face mask with brightening, nourishing, and soothing. And then the other one that they have is smoothing, hydrating, and purifying. So it basically covers all of your facial care needs in these face masks. Now, I have never seen this before. This is a kabuki brush, but it does come with a case. You see the case is covering the bristles. And this one's like in an oval shape. So that's definitely new to my Dollar Tree stores. Now, Dermasil has come out with a whole collection here, and you've got to see it. So they have a face serum oil. They have the whipped recovery cream in this collection. You can also get a Hydra serum. You can get an eye roller and a melon jelly cleanser. Now, all of these items are $1.25. Now, I have to mention, sometimes I get asked, why do I turn things sideways? Well, this helps with close-ups of the full product, especially for my visually impaired viewers and those who are unable to get out and shop. So I'm happy to provide a closer view of the products to assist with detailed views as much as I can for you guys. So I hope that this helps you all with seeing the details on all of these new products. Now, this was new. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas lip collection. So they have this lip gloss in this pink shade here. This is the only shade I saw in this style bottle at the Dollar Tree, but I did see this one in kind of a tube. This is also a lip gloss in the Nightmare Before Christmas line. Now, another one in the box, this one is a lip balm, and you can see it has that yellow color. Now, I only saw these three at my store, but let me know if you found more colors and varieties at your store. Now, speaking at Nightmare Before Christmas, I found a body wash too. This is a blueberry scent. Now, I did find this over in the HBC products where the kids items are sold, so that's where you're going to find this one. Another global beauty care item I came across, this is the Super Berry collection. So they do have this one in a clay mask. They also have this one, which was interesting. This one is an exfoliating gel cleanser. I've never seen that one before. And of course, you can get a hydrating jelly cream in this container as well. So 3 new items from Global Beauty Care. Now, over in the foods, I found new name brand seasoning. So this is the Tone's Taco Night Seasoning. You guys, I love tacos. Tacos every night for me. I love it. So I was happy to find this. Definitely picked up a few name brand seasonings, but they did have more. So this one is the ultimate garlic seasoning. I can see this seasoning all kinds of things, and check out those large chunks of seasoning in there. I really can appreciate it when I can see those herbs and spices in there. Now, the last one I did find in the Tones line was this Perfection pasta perfection seasoning. Never tried this. These days I am into zucchini noodles, so I'm looking to jazz those up any way I can. So I will be trying this out on my zucchini noodles. Now, speaking of more name brand items, check this line out. So this is the Tone Brothers Beef Chief Seasoning. I've never seen this line at the Dollar Tree. Another name brand. I love finding these name brand seasonings because they tend to be better quality than the Dollar Tree one. Another Tone Brothers one that I found is this one called The Works all-purpose seasoning. You can use this on just about anything. So I did find that, and I do appreciate that a lot of these have pretty low sodium on them. So definitely keep that salt level low. Now, the last one in this line that I did find was this one. This one is the Chicken Winner. Never seen this. Now, of course, it's made to be used on chicken, but I'm sure you can use it on a ton of other things like most seasonings. So make sure you check those out in your seasoning and spices section. Another thing that I spotted were these Flavor Boss sauces, brand new arrival. So we have this one, which is the spicy bold jalapeno. It's got a level 3 hotness on there. So if you're into spicy, definitely check this out at the Dollar Tree. It just arrived. Now, I did go to another store and found even more. So this time I found this one. This is the Carolina Gold Wing Sauce. It's got a level 1 heat level, and it's good on the details on the ingredients as well. Now, the next one is the Sriracha Ranch Sauce. This is another one that was interesting to me. It's got a level 3 hot level. Not too happy about the caloric intake of this one, but it's supposed to be creamy ranch. And then they have this one. So this one is the Honey Thai Chili Sauce. Another one that they did just arrive. So if you love these flavor sauces, like for dipping or seasoning your cooked foods or meat, definitely check those out. Over in the candy section, look what I spotted. These are freeze-dried sweet worms. Never seen anything like that. So I just had to point that out. I think these would be fun for the kiddos to try, but that was a new arrival at my store. I've never seen anything like that before. They also have this Nescafe 3-in-1 caramel latte. This comes with 5 packets. So you get 5 cups of caramel latte, $1.25. So I definitely grabbed a couple of bags of this. Great to have in the mornings. Now, I did check online at Amazon, and these were selling $18.90 for just 15 servings. So if you can get 5 servings for $1.25, go for it. Now, also, I want to give you guys a heads up. There are price increases, and it comes to the coffee. So the 4-ounce bags of coffee are now going to be $2 at Dollar Tree. The Harry and David, the Jim Beam, they're all $2. Also, another thing that's going up are the peanut butter, jellies, and preserves. Those are going from $1.25 to $1.50. And that is another thing that is going to be hit with an increase. Now, the last thing I spotted were all of the fruits, you guys. Fruit snacks, fruit cups, canned fruits, applesauce. Those are all going from $125 to $150 as well. So these are scheduled to go into effect by October 1st. So you may have a chance to get them at $125 if you get them now. Now, just a reminder, if your store does not have a price check station, the Dollar Tree app has a built-in price scanner where you can check prices as you shop, so there will not be any surprises at the register. We know with all the price changes, this is so handy to have. Now, on to Christmas, you guys. You know, Christmas is starting to come out. Last week, I featured some of the ornament wall, but this week I spotted some signs. Now, some of these are coming back from last year, but some of these I've never seen before. So when I look at these signs, yes, they're for Christmas, and if you want to decorate for Christmas, that is awesome. But I always kind of flip them over to see if I can use the back as a blank, because these are really nice to use as blanks as well, especially if you love to DIY and create your own projects or gifts or anything like that. And these large ones, the square ones and the long ones, are so great for repurposing. Now, speaking of Christmas, let's go to the plus section because they have a bunch of new arrivals for Christmas. So first of all, they have these nutcrackers. These are wood nutcrackers on all kinds of styles. These are $7. Now, next to it, they have the wood trees. These are on a wood stand. They had multiple different designs of these. These are just $5. If you're a fan of the countdown to Christmas, you guys, they had 4 different designs. So you can get deer, snowmen, you can get an elf or Santa Claus. They all come with the countdown blocks, and these are really great for just $5. If you are into the metal cars, they have those that came back. So they have the truck with the tree and the wreath on the front. They also have like the VW bug and camper dupe with the little string light looking thing on there, the little string. Those are $7. Now, I was surprised to see these potted plants. They're just $3 at Dollar Tree this year. So it doesn't look like there was an increase on these, but you can get holly and poinsettias, all kinds of Christmas decorations. Now, if you like the metal trees, they have this metal one that is a light up tree. And this one is in fact scanning for $5. So make sure you check that out. I love that they have these back this year and they're metal, so they withhold a lot of packing away and reusing. Now, I did show you these milk jugs last week, but I did not have a price, but these are scanning at $5 a piece, and they are solid metal with all of the holiday designs on there. I love these round signs. Every year that they come out, I'm always so impressed. And thinking about it, these are $4. So when I think about it, I cannot recreate this for $4. It's got raised laser cut lettering. It's got fabric. It's got the backboard. It's got greenery and metal. There's no way I can recreate this for $4. So I think this is such a great buy for that price in the plus section. Now, these were quite impressive this year. I don't remember seeing these large stuffed bows, but they have them in so many different colors and styles. So I saw a couple of different styles of this green one that had different colors of like sparkle and sequins on them. Those were neat. They also have this one in gold. You can get 2 different styles of these with that little sequin design on them as well. So many to choose from, and they're really nice and plush. Now, you can also get one that's in red, a couple of different sequin designs on here, and if they're a little wrinkled, you could just steam that out and they'll fluff right up. And they even have some in plush as well. So if you love a plush one, that's fine. Now, at another store, I did find it in plush white. So they do have multiple colors. Just keep your eye out for them, and they're $7. And I love these bells. So these are the really large plastic bells at the Dollar Tree. You can get these in a silver color. They also have them in gold, and you can see the bottom edge is kind of trimmed out in that little gold trim, and they have greenery and bows on the top. Now, they also did have a red one. You guys, these are $7, but they're really large for the size. If you love the garland, the 6-foot garland is back. This is the large chunky garland that they have. You can see they have little snowmen and balls and little nutcrackers, all kinds of things blended into this long garland for $7. Now, I do have to say this is probably one of the most impressive finds are these porch leaners. First of all, they're just $7, but they are 48 inches in height and they are really thick. I was impressed with the thickness. Now, the gingerbread stacked one was going super fast at my store, but I really do love the ski one, and you can see how thick that these are. 48 inches for just $7. Another thing that I really loved on this trip were all of the metal items, and they did have this metal gingerbread house yardstick. It actually looks too good to put outside in my opinion, but it is really cute. All of the metal stakes for your yard are $7. Now they did have that one, and they did have one that was shaped like a candy cane, so you can get the classic kind of red and white one with the little metal bows on it, or you can get some other Christmas colors. You can get the white, green, and red, and this also has the metal bow and the metal little holly on there. So these are actually a really good size, and they're just $7 for metal decor. Now, one of the favorites year to year are these vintage style signs. They have a little kickstand in the back. They're just $7. You're not going to find that price at Hobby Lobby or Michael's for something this size. So make sure you get them because they never last long. Now, if you are a fan of the garland wreaths, those are back again this year at Dollar Tree. So these are a plastic frame covered in different types of garland. Really nice size. So if you want some of these, you can definitely remove the garland if you want to and put your own decor on it and use that wreath form because it is fairly large, but they did have assorted ones. The pillows are back as well. They're in shapes of little Christmas trees, sugar cookies, little peppermints, and snowflakes. So make sure you check those out. All of the pillows are scanning at $7. Now, I was really impressed with the thickness of these porch mats and the color. They're very vibrant this year, and just feeling them, you can definitely tell that they have amped up the quality. They had multiple versions of this porch mat, and they're pretty heavyweight. Now, they measure about 17 inches by 27 inches, so they are a really good size. So make sure you check these out at your Dollar Tree. Now, another item that I love are these door hangers. So these are plush style door hangers. They have a couple of different ones in a snowman theme. You can also get like a nutcracker theme or gingerbread theme. These are really nice too. These are $7 at my store. Now onto the regular items in the plus section. I found this shower caddy. So this is a plastic shower caddy, but it has two ways you can hang it. You can hang it on your shower head or you can hang it on your shower pole. I've never seen this before at Dollar Tree. It is $7. So definitely check that one out as well for a multi-purpose use in your shower or other space in your home. I always go by the markdown cart, and this week they did have some metal items. This is the metal camper that was $3 in the plus section. They have reduced it to $2. So if you have this camper in your store, make sure you scan it to see if it's reduced at your location as well. And this was a unique find too. I have never seen these really large piñatas at Dollar Tree, and I'm wondering if it's one of those Party City leftovers that Dollar Tree is starting to pick up. So this is a large cupcake style piñata. It's got the fill hole there where you can fill it with all kinds of little toys or candies. Really cute. But one that was really impressive was this one. This is a 3-tier cake, so you could put candy in each one of the tiers, you guys. This measures 16 inches tall. Huge. And all of these piñatas are $7. I mean, where else are you going to find that price? I think that was very impressive. So this 16-inch piñata here was $7, and it's got 3 tiers that you can fill up with candy and different prizes. Now, another one that I did see at another store was this one. Now, this one is a 2-tier, but check it out. It comes with the little candles that you can put on there. Of course, they're artificial candles, but they're there to decorate it with. But it's got these dangly little pom-poms on it. How neat is that? So all the piñatas are just $7. I hope you guys find these items for your party, decor, and holiday for your home as well. Now, if you missed my Dollar Tree video last week featuring even more amazing finds, check it out now by clicking the link in the upper right hand corner of this video or click the link provided in the description box below. Now, I do hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me on this shopping trip today. And if you want to see the items I've created with my Dollar Tree supplies, you can check out my Dollar Tree Crafts playlist with hundreds of projects that will inspire you to get creative too. Now listen, I hope that you find these videos helpful to make your shopping experience easier by knowing about the latest arrivals, the price changes, and store updates at the Dollar Tree. Now, if this helps you, let me know by leaving a thumbs up and be sure to leave a comment letting me know your latest scores. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you will be notified ahead of time when we go live. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.